now we're ready to go.
Okay.
Ariana, are you ready again to
You
give
ready?
the camera the thumbs up?
Do it.
Do it. Yeah! All right. Oh, man. Okay. Well, now, the question that we were talking about before is, who are you? How long have you been here? And why are you here?
Well, we're the Oorlogs. I'm Ryan.
I'm Amber.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Ariana.
Ariana.
This is
Ariana.
Ariana Violet Oorlog. I've been a long-time member. I was born into the church and baptized 36 years ago. And
I've been about 10 or 11 years, right before we got married. So I became a member.
And I was born like 100 of years.
you were born 4 years ago, and you were also baptized
We were
here and have been a
baptized
member
here.
since. For Amber and I think the biggest thing, we really just enjoy the people, the company,
in the middle.
and have been, members at Our Saviors because we're comfortable. The people make us comfortable here, the pastors, just the community, everything. It feels right.
Definitely.
Ariana, I wonder, what do you like about church? What is the most fun for you at church?
Listen, Pastor,
What's the most fun for you at church?
Sunday school.
What about Sunday school?
Doing songs.
What else?
Do you
What
do
else?
crafts and learn about the Bible and learn about Jesus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me what makes you smile here at Our Saviors.
Like my says funny words.
Funny words.
Yeah.
What makes us smile? I know the first thing that makes me smile when I walk in the doors is somebody always there to greet you on a Sunday morning or Saturday evening when you come in. Walk into the Celebrate Center and the pastor's sitting up front, and we go and find our normal seats, and
Yeah.
and it's always great to see the smiles of the pastors, waving and saying good morning and hello, and making connections with the people that we sit around that we've gotten to know over the years as well. So
Yeah. Yeah. What about this place brings you the most joy?
I'd say for me, it's likely the sense of belonging, the sense of community, just the niceties of the church. The fact, as I said earlier, that we're so comfortable here. It just feels like the right place. We don't ever hesitate to come to church. Sorry.
It's okay.
Ari, what brings you the most joy?
I would say the people. It's almost like having a second, third family all the time. We come and it's very welcoming. Everybody, the people, pastors, and coming down for Sunday school now is huge. I never, you always have that fear of not thinking you can do it right, or you're not going to be able to do it correctly. And just doing it and knowing that you can mess up and the kids still learn from you and walk away with everything that you've given them at that time is huge. So it's just a positive coming in that Sunday and going to church first and then being able to end that day with Sunday school with all the kids.
So why are you helping out with Sunday school right now? Why do that?
For me, I would say it's probably her.
Yeah.
We started in the
I
frolic
help
room
out
and
everyone.
not growing up in the
No,
church myself. That's always been something I wanted for her, was to grow up into the church and just kind of have that background. And, seeing how much she enjoys it makes it easier for me. And then just seeing how much the kids enjoy it, coming those first couple times, has really made it easier. And coming back every week, a lot easier and enjoyable. Very enjoyable.
What's it like for you two to see this little girl have so much fun at church?
It's I'd say extremely rewarding.
Yeah.
I think with all the uncertainty in the world and all the you hear about it daily. You can't turn on the news and not hear about crises and terrible situations taking place right in our backyard. And so coming to Sunday church and being part of this community just makes it so. It kind of makes you not forget about that, right? But makes you feel like there is a place you can come and forget about some of those things. Being able to bring her to the same place that's not judgmental, that we know is going to take and grow her both in faith and also make her a stronger individual really makes it all worth it.
Yeah, I'm excited, not that I want her to grow up faster or any means, but I'm excited for her as she does get older to be able to do those activities with the church, not necessarily with mom and dad here, but those camp like atmospheres and all that other stuff that'll come in her future. But just seeing her and how much she enjoys it, and even the people around her, it's a blessing every weekend, because you never know what a 4-year-old's gonna do.
No, that's very true. So Nehemiah 8:10 says, "The joy of the Lord is your strength." When you're at a low point in your life, how does your faith, how does church pick you up?
I think we've dealt with some kind of very
Pretty
difficult
lows.
situations, in the last few years, the
Yeah.
passing of Amber's father, and just some other real low moments. So I actually look forward to, and I think Amber probably does too, we look forward to coming to church together. It's very much a family activity for us. No matter how crummy of a week you've had, or no matter what the weather's like, or how bad of a day you have, you minute you walk into church, it seems like all that is just lifted off your shoulders. We got great music, great smiles all around, great teachings, great stories, hearing about the Bible. And I think that's really the biggest thing that kind of uplifts us. It really gives me specifically, I'm sure Amber too,
Yeah.
the strength and the power we need to kind of make it through the week. And it just gives us, we leave Sunday mornings after church and Sunday school on a high note, and go out and there again try to spread some of that joy that we've been instilled that morning.
What about you, Amber? Because you didn't grow up in the church. So as you kind of now as an adult, kind of settling into this, what do you think, what has this brought to your life that wasn't there before?
Hope. I would say more hope than anything. When I do have those lows in my life, like when we went through the time with losing my father, like having the pastors here and all I had to do was ask them to say a prayer with us, or kind of give us that strength that we were missing for that time. And definitely opened my eyes a lot more than I did in the past. So I think losing my father and having Ariana and stuff like that has really kind of opened me up and let me see what the church has to offer, and know that it kind of fills that void that could be missing there at that time. But so just like he said, having all the people, the community, everybody there, knowing that I can just reach out, whether it's in person or via the internet or however, to know that we can count on you guys to have you there if we're at that ultimate low, that we just need somebody to talk to or give us a prayer or something. It's just huge. It's really rewarding, and it fills me with a lot more hope that there is, there's things out there for people if they need it. Just got to find that right spot.
So given that joy, that hope, that connection to God, that has meant so much for you, like how do you find yourselves sharing some of that with other people?
Not being afraid to say,
Yeah.
something is even as simple as just not being afraid to say hello. And Sunday mornings we have the opportunity to go upstairs and have breakfast or coffee. We've started to, at first we were maybe a little more inside our own shells. We'd sit at our own table, but now we find ourselves actually sitting at tables with other people we don't know. There again, it's just a great way to say hello, meet somebody new,
Yeah.
make friends at church. Of all ages, whether they're people just like us with young children, or people that don't have any children anymore. We've really made a lot of great friends and met a lot of new people here, and that's one of the big ways that we can spread that joy.
As you've gotten more involved, as you've invested here, what do you think has changed in your life?
I would say a lot. I don't know, just even open communication as a family. I don't want to say we get along better, because we've always gotten along very well as a family, but you can kind of see that there's a new form of connection there. Seeing that this is something that we both enjoy doing, because we're very opposite than one another as far as our activities go. So coming here and doing these things, actually we see that both of us enjoy it, and then she enjoys it being our daughter, so it's something that it gives us something to talk about that's relevant with one another. So having that and being able to share that with him or with one another is huge for me, because like I said, we are very opposite people.
Yeah.
But having that, and I think in our household, it has brought us closer together as a family.
I would certainly agree. Our faith has grown a lot
Yeah.
as well, growing greatly in our faith together, just seeing how much she's grown and embraced, just the Lord, into our home, down to the little things we've done for, that Ariana's learning as well.
Yep. Can we wave? Okay, give a big wave. No?
No, you
How
don't
about
want
a
to do it
thumbs
right
up?
now. Can you give him another thumbs up?
Thumbs up.
You are done.